Past the Bowl Podcast. I'm here with Sam. We were jamming out to a song. We lost dancing. I'm thinking maybe we lost it, like people don't dance anymore. I don't know. But people don't dance as much as they should. That's for sure.
Absolutely, 120, 100%.
Like when we went to Louisville to that one rave, like nobody was
I think
dancing
that was because they were all crackheads. I think they're all cracked out.
I was all fucked up, so I was like, whatever. I threw my fucking hat, like covered my eyes, just went out there, started throwing my body around.
That's my favorite. When I just like
I felt all eyes on me, but I just like.
I don't even care about that part sometimes. Yeah. Like it's either I'm like all in, I'm like I don't give a fuck, or it's like.
You're one of those people sit on the edge.
Yeah.
I'm always 100% up in there. I have to be.
No, I'd rather be inside. I feel like if I'm inside the group, nobody's paying attention as much.
So you wait for the group to group up first, then you go up in there.
Yeah.
I just know, like, I feel like if I don't initiate it, it's not going to happen. So I have to go out there and start moving.
Powerhouse in it.
Yep. I'm just like, come on, guys. This is me out here.
Normally I just follow behind you. It's fine.
Yeah, well, that's good. At least I have someone fucking go out there and dance. That's why I like the people we go with all the time. Like, at least I know they're going to dance. Like, I don't want to go with anyone who's just going to sit there and watch us. Because that's fucking lame. You got to dance.
You just feel it. You feel the rhythm and you just can't stop at that point, honestly.
You just feel it in your soul.
Is that how you dance, bro?
Yeah.
Heart pumping?
Bro, so I want to say I've always fucking, like, music is number one in my fucking life. Like, from when I was just a fucking child. Like, when Backstreet Boys just came out. Their CD. I vaguely remember, I don't know what grade, really young, and we were playing musical chairs, and like I brought my CD in. It was Backstreet Boys, and I had two choices, which I still think about to this day. So one of my friend Ben, he came up to me. He's like, "Play this song, man." And this is my last day at school. Like, I was never seeing these people again because I was moving, I believe. So like my friend Ben, I'm just like, "I got you, bro." And then literally like 10 seconds go by, some girl comes up to me. She's like, "Hey, it'd be cool if you played this song." I was like, I was like, shit. Fuck Ben. I was like, I'm doing what this bitch wants. So I played her song. He just like looks at me. He's like, "Oh man." I was like, and then we played. And then like after that, I like literally after that day, like at night, I was just like sitting listening to the song. I was like, damn. I was like, I fucked up. I was like, damn, Ben, I miss you. I was like, why did I do this for some stupid fucking girl? Damn it. Ben, if you're out there, I'm sorry.
It's so funny how that like music creates that kind of bond between people, especially like when you go to festivals and stuff. You've never met these people in your whole entire life, and just the energy that you bring and the energy that they bring clash together, and you're just like, oh. I just love it. I've met so many people during festivals and shows, and just like every time you see their face at different shows, you're like, I love you.
At first it got weird though. It's like, you're like, I saw you at the last two fest. You're like, there's something going on. Either we're on say we lean through. This is fucking weird. But I was just like, and it's even some people I don't talk to. Like I've just seen in the crowd. I see them in another crowd in another festival. I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, this is fucking weird. But I
do not think it's weird at all. Normally everybody in that scene's like in that scene. You know what I mean?
Well, you started later. Like this is when I was young. Like, probably 18.
Yeah, I started really late, and I'm ending really late, I guess. I was like, after I hit like 31.
You said you're ending?
Yeah.
You're ending?
I'm ending this shit.
Shit.
It's like, I want to like start just going to like big shows and just like just festivals. Yeah, like festivals. I'm done going to like all them weekly.
Trust me,
partying.
If I didn't have like, if I just had money and didn't have to worry about anything else, I'd go to shows all the time. But I got a bum knee and I have a lot of fucking things to worry about. So more power to the people who can just do that. They're like, fuck.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, a lot of socializing, people absorbing your energy, like
sucking it.
I can't do that. Like, I did that all summer long. And I was like, just looking back, I'm like, dang. Imagine how much money I've like blown.
But imagine how much fun you had. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, memories that you cannot be taken away.
Like you said, when you go to festivals, it's like instant best friends from people you just fucking met. You're just like, damn. They come to you, they compliment you, like, you look great. And then they're like, and then you just start talking, you love the music, and just like, you're like, this fucking person's cool as shit. Like, we're already besties. Like, that's it.
And you're like, I'll see you next year.
Yeah.
Sad face.
You either get their Instagram
I cannot
or just
wait
name shit.
for Electric Forest. I cannot wait.
I feel like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, I'm not closer per se with people I met at festival, but I'm more excited, and I feel more energy when I talk to the people I've met. Like, all the friends I've made from festivals, like, anytime I interact with them, it's always like positive. It's like, oh, hey man, haven't seen you forever, you're doing great. Like, they laugh at your shit or whatever, and you're just like, this is a great, like, you're like, fuck, you know, you wish you were their friend fucking all the time, but they're fucking everywhere. Fucking Florida, Texas. Goddamn. I'm just like, but then the people that you are closer with, and that's like hometown friends, they're just, I don't know, like,
They see you more, though. That's a little different.
that's bullshit.
It's a little different, I feel like, when you see somebody on a consistent basis, because then you're absorbing their daily life energy, versus if you see somebody that's far away, then you're like, you never see them, so obviously you're going to bring them good energy and vibes.
I disagree.
No, it's real.
No.
Real.
It's real. Because my buddy Derek, I literally spent, like, during 2020, this whole lockdown, we fucking spent, I want to say, like, every day together. Me, him, and Aaron fucking just hanging out. And every time it was a fucking blast. It was great. So, it's the person.
Really? Because where's Derek now?
He's not here.
But guess who is this bitch?
Where are you? And I'm so sad. Well, he had a kid, and, well, I mean, once you have a kid, life's over.
Whatever I say, you three sit on the couch. Deuces.
Well, they're older though. Like,
Yeah.
imagine them young. Like, you couldn't do shit, did you? When, like, they were
No.
like under one. Or
I just
1 to
started
2?
living life here recently.
Exactly. So he can't live life for a good 6 more years. Fuck.
I feel like it's easier for guys, though. Guys have a little more freedom.
Eyes rolling right now.
It's real.
Is it?
I always got stuck at home while, like,
Oh, it depends
my
on the
kids' dad got to
person.
do whatever
Your
they
kids,
wanted.
that just sucks.
True.
Shout out to all the baby daddies out there.
Girls, know your worth. These bitch-ass men ain't
Hey.
nothing.
Fuck them bitches. Fuck.
Anyways. I just am so ready to go back to festivals, but I'm also, like, ready to, like, chill up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's getting cold. Dancing in the cold. Sheesh.
That's the best. What do you mean?
I hate it.
And, like,
It's so
when you're
cold.
all sweating and hot.
I wanted
like,
to go to Louisville for New Year's for
for what?
the Enzo show, but
Enzo
Mhm.
show. No, I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of him.
I don't think there's anything else going on.
For New Year's, I swear there'd be hella shit going on.
Yeah, but I don't know of it.
I kinda, yeah, if I do anything, I think I would rather do a festival than, like, drinking or doing any of that shit. Because that's, I
Same.
don't know. I just don't like drinking as much. But I will rage my ass off. All fucking.
Precisely.
Precisely.
So I really want to do that.
When did you, like, so I obviously I said, like, earlier, I love music from when I was fucking, I guess, born, you know? I mean, I think it started when, like, my mom played fucking Pearl Jam, and it's just, I was just, like, always, like, just in the background, just like, I jammed to this, and, like, she always, like, you know, was cleaning shit, and, like, I was, like, I saw the energy it gave her, it gave me energy, and then, like, as I, like, started getting old enough to, like, pick out my own music and shit, well, I started with, like, boy bands, obviously, and then it went from that to R&B, and, like, I'd be on the school bus, like, with
Are
headphones.
you the oldest or youngest?
Youngest of the boys. 2 older brothers, 1 younger sister.
See, I was the youngest, and, like, from as long as I can remember, my mom was always singing. Like that was her. Like
She got a voice of an angel?
Yes, she does have a voice of an angel.
Debbie.
She would always sing. I mean, just like pretty much anything that George Strait, freaking
Country music.
Sheryl Crow. I mean, she just like AC/DC. I mean,
Damn,
she was all
that's
over the
funny.
place. Yeah, like she wouldn't. I mean, my mom was cool as shit. She was a
Yeah.
young mom, so like music was hip when she was listening to it. And then like I was the youngest of the kids, so like my brothers, they had their own like.
What'd they listen to? Probably country.
Sonny listened to like trap and Creed
Trap?
and Trapped. Yeah.
I can't even think about trap music back in the day.
No, like Trapped, like the band.
Oh. Oh, awkward. I didn't know.
He
the
listened to
fucking
a lot
band.
more like rock, alternative music versus like Matthew kind of like was like rap, and now he listens to Christian like country and stuff. But
Damn. Hard flip.
yeah, oh, Matthew's golden child.
Jesus.
But I mean, so that's where I kind of have like I just love all music and all like categories of music.
Same. Yeah. I never. Instead of like people just judging music, I'm a big lyricist. If it has good lyrics, even if it doesn't sound that great, it's automatically good to me. It's just better.
Lyrics
if it
or
has good.
beat. I mean, it doesn't even have to have lyrics for it to have a really good beat and be like, okay, I can nod my head to this.
Either or. So like, it could be good off the good ass beat, but that's just more EDM shit, or
Yeah.
I don't know, classical.
I know, lo-fi.
Yeah. Or like it could have good lyrics, but if it doesn't have either, it's
I try to avoid
trash.
anything that sounds sad. I have a very my energy is very high strung, so like if I listen to any and I absorb, I'm an empath, so I absorb things. So like
what
when-
changes your emotion? I mean, when you're happy, you're gonna listen to happy songs.
no, I try to avoid all sad music, so I'm constantly giving high energy happiness.
So when you're sad, you don't throw some sad shit on there.
Yeah. But I
that's
try
right.
not to, because I don't like to
You
like.
try, but it's so hard not to. You're just like,
Sometimes it's so good though. You're just like, oh, bring
I wanna
me back.
I want to hear something that is they feel what I'm feeling right now, and that's when you put the sad song
Dude,
on.
I love that shit when you post that on, like, when you just post music on Snap and everybody's like, damn, you could feel her mood hard. I'm like, but I'm all over the place. Like, every 5 minutes, I'll be like, listening to the really upbeat, and then, like,
No.
I was blasting some Alicia Keys the other day. I'm like, oh, this hits.
When I'm
hard.
sad, I play nothing but sad music for all day. Just all day, just
I
bumming it
don't
out.
like to be sad, bro.
You gotta feel your emotions out. The
No,
more you
if
run
I'm
from
sad,
them-
I sit there, I go to sleep, I wake up and be like, okay, it's over. There's nothing to be sad about
you
anymore.
sleep the sad away.
Yeah.
Not me. I gotta feel it. And then you like act like you're on American Idol and you're in the shower crying.
You
and
got
shit.
it. You got it back when you're on the phone.
And you hang up and
Oh,
you call
get it,
right
boy.
back.
Tell me
But,
why
like,
that's the song I thought you'd be singing
I
in the
don't know.
shower.
I have sang that. I'm in the shower. There's like artists I get to when I mean, I guess they have, any artist has happy, sad songs, whatever. They all go through emotions too.
Oh,
But
if
when
I'm sad, Mac Miller, 100%.
Yeah.
If I'm feeling any type of way of any sadness, I throw on that Mac Miller and I'm
It depends
good.
on the sadness. Because if I'm like depressed sad, like about like this world and everything, then I'll throw Mac Miller on to like, you know,
It
flow
evens
with
out,
it
like,
and
it makes
shit.
it feel okay.
Because I also like listening to him when I'm chilling. But like,
Yes, but it's different.
yeah.
He has different tones
What's
of
that
singing.
genre? I listen to like kind of like sad punk rock. Like,
Emo?
I don't know. I wouldn't call it emo, but like,
I can feel that. I like really good music that I like if I'm feeling just like super just like chill and like, you know, I'm not like depressed, but I'm not like, you know, I'm not like great. I'm just feeling like a weird mood. I love me some indie. Like just put on some
Just
indie
chill.
and I'm just mellowed out. Oh,
jam bands, just
Yeah.
fucking, just chilling out.
straight
When
up.
I'm fucking pissed, I play fucking. I either play fucking.
I'm never mad. That's one emotion I never have, really.
Really? My ass is angry. I'm like the Hulk. I'm fucking.
I
always
like if I'm
angry.
mad, I'm more sad than I am mad, and so I'm never really like angry. I talk a lot of shit, but like
sometimes.
even when I'm talking shit, I'm not mad. I'm just talking
I've
shit.
seen you, man. You fucking crazy bitch.
How long am I mad for? Like 5 seconds at all
Yeah.
times. I'm never really mad long, if
True.
anything.
True. But like when I'm angry, I play fucking either like screamo shit, like fucking put your face in the fucking wall. I'm like, you fuck. Or I'll listen to fucking super fucking bass shit, like trappy shit, like fucking I'm
That's
just like,
me.
fuck you.
At the gym.
Yeah.
Getting
If I want to
that
hype
wonky
myself
shit.
up too, but it angers me sometimes.
That's what that freaking show on Saturday is gonna be.
Really? You trying to get me angry?
No, I want you to get wonky.
Because like it's funny, like I don't mean to anger myself, but like I'll throw that trap music on and I'll just be like fucking like I'm angry for some fucking.
See,
reason.
I get antsy more than angry. I'd be like, yeah, like get pumped. You know, it's not anger, it's pumped.
I feel like a crackhead in the gym. Like I start off like slow, and then all of a sudden people see
You
me
be
just like
bouncing.
fucking shaking my head, fucking
That's
like,
so
oh,
funny.
like, what the fuck's this guy doing? I'm like, oh shit, I need to chill or do more sets.
He's like literally like throwing him the fucking day.
Going to the beat.
It's hilarious.
Shit's hard. Like music is fucking everything. Like I said, I used to fucking like I don't know what it is in my head, but like I used to listen to music and pretend like I randomly like broke out in a song in the class, and then like I got out like in front of everyone and was just singing the song, and everyone's like, oh, cheering me on and shit. I did that all the fucking time. Like anytime I hear a song, I'd start just picturing like everyone watching me and shit, and just like, oh fuck, just cheering me on.
I have like a super bad social anxiety, so like I put my AirPods in when I go in Walmart and stuff. Yeah, I'm not joking, and I'll listen to music, and like it really does relieve my anxiety because I'm not paying attention. I'm playing like music, but then I'm sitting there the whole time like, and I'm like, damn, these people probably think I'm a fucking idiot because I'm dancing. But then I don't care at that point because I'm listening to music. Like fuck it.
It is awkward though. I mean, just walking out in society with just random creatures out there, you know.
People stare.
I know. I don't know. I kind of like awkwardness though. It's weird. Like I go in there and I look at people. I'm just like.
It's one of
They
those
don't
things.
fucking
Like
know
if
me.
I have like with music, like I'm occupied. So I feel like if somebody was to view me or see me, they're like they see me doing something. You know what I mean?
They won't bother you.
Yeah, like
Kinda
or
like a
but if
shield.
I'm sitting there like just walking through Walmart, like looking at the ground, or like I don't want to look ground, so I want to look up. But then you may like make eye contact, and I don't like. What am I supposed to do with my hands? And then I'm like,
Keep them on the fucking
damn,
shopping
so I'm
cart,
like,
bro.
I'm all over the place. Like, where am I supposed to do my hands? What am I supposed to do with my eyes? Because I don't want to stare at
Immediately
these
she's
people.
like,
And like, yeah, so like I struggle with anxiety really bad, so like I can't help it. So it's like sober me is like literally like a retard.
bro,
I
just keep your hands on the fucking cart.
I don't have the cart,
Give 'em
bro.
a- you don't have a cart?
No, so most of the time, yeah, my mom holds the cart. What do you mean? I ain't going in public by
I'm the cart
myself.
holder. I hold the cart. See, that's your problem. You need to hold the cart.
Yeah, that's a lot of work too.
Oh my god. And then when someone meets eye contact, you know it not just it was a.
Hell no, I'm not making eye contact with nobody in Walmart.
I mean, if it accidentally happens.
trying to eat my soul.
If it accidentally happens, you give them the
You
head.
know,
nod.
I don't even know who I
Or
was.
white people go. Yeah.
I just like if I make any kind of slight eye contact, I look down at the ground.
It's just.
It's just, bro, that's too much energy you're giving to somebody. I'm not joking. Like you don't give one-on-one eye contact unless you fully are ready to give somebody like your soul. Like
Damn, I straight be giving everyone my
I
eye
know.
contact.
I
My
don't know how
soul's
you
been
do that.
sucked
Kayla
left
be
and
doing
right.
that shit too. I'm like, you guys are crazy. That's giving way too much energy to somebody.
Just staring at
I'm
'em?
really big. Yeah, I'm really big about who you should be sharing energy with, and you can't just be walking to pure strangers and like and eat your soul right out of your
But that's
eyeballs.
the thing. They can't eat shit. I have so much. I just be getting out like it's candy. Shit.
I do not want your guys' bad energy.
As soon as they stare at me, I'm just like, I just give them a smile, fucking
You're such a
throw
little
all this
crackhead.
energy out, and they're just like, huh, yeah. Maybe it'll change their day. You know, they have a shitty day. They're like,
Now, I will
everyone hates me,
always
and-
give people, but I do not give people that kind of energy. There is difference. Because people are always like, everybody just loves you. And I'm like, this is because I'm just a little crackhead and I run around and I'm full of energy and I'm ready to go and
Yeah,
I'm
don't
sassy
look
and I
at
don't give a
them in
fuck
the
about
eye.
nothing. But I will not look you in the eye unless I fully trust you, which I don't trust anybody but like maybe like two people. So
Damn. That's too much energy to be thinking about. I just willy-nilly throw this ass around.
yeah, willy nilly.
Shit.
Crazy boy.
All right, so what about dance? Let's talk about dance a little bit. Like,
Sure, we
'cause
lost dancing.
with music comes dancing, bro. And I don't know. At first, I guess I've always not been like a shy dancer. I don't know why. I just go out there and throw it on the floor. I don't give a fuck. Like my
You've
big
been
thing.
like that since you were like little?
Yeah, my big thing in middle school was the worm. That shit came out. I was hot.
You did the worm?
Oh fuck yeah, that was my signature
cool.
move. I'd be like, watch out, move everybody, and they'd be like, well, what's he about to do? I'm like, watch this, and then just go. Hit the ground, fucking worming that shit out.
Passes out on the ground.
Shit was hot. Everyone like, oh shit, that's a fucking worm right there. That's a human worm. I'm like, hell fucking yeah.
Were really people saying that?
In my head. Like, I mean, they were hype.
They were hype?
Fuck.
That's hilarious.
That was my go-to move.
I was a horrible dancer.
Was.
I'm a pretty okay dancer now.
What's okay anyway? There's no like limit.
Yeah, well, I think
know?
it's because I wasn't dancing my type of dance. So back in the day, like you know, you're trying to figure out who you are, and like most of the school dances and stuff is like rap, like you know, the Cotton Eye Joe and shit.
Yeah, not Joe.
And like I've always
hot.
been kind of a lean person, so like I look like a car wash noodle.
I want to
And,
see you do the Cotton Eye Joe.
and it just did not look good because like I was not confident in my ability of dancing because I was a white basic
Looking like a
bitch.
chicken out.
And I just didn't dance. But then I found music. I found my type of music.
Found me.
And you know, and then I stopped. First off, I stopped giving a fuck.
What was it? What stopped you? What was the music?
EDM.
Ah.
EDM
When did
is
you
really.
even find that? What? Wasn't it like?
Honestly, the start was when we worked at Chipotle, when you
That's
would
what I
always
was
play it
gonna
all the
say.
time. And then that's where it kind of started because EDM is such a wide variety.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I moved past Chipotle, but I was still just like, I really liked it, so I kept listening to it. I actually like had your Spotify, so I was able to find a lot of your stuff. And
If
then
you
I
want
started
really
like
good-
venturing out more and more into it. But I would probably say,
But that's the EDM, bro. It'll fucking. It doesn't pressure you in doing some certain dances or anything. You feel that.
the
fucking,
body, yeah, your body
it's energy,
feels
man. You feel that
whatever.
shit.
And I thought, I was like, at first I'm like, I probably look weird as fuck dancing. And then like some girl came up to me and was like, hey, I love how you dance. And then we find out she does like dance lessons and stuff and she shuffles. So I'm like, damn, I must have not been that bad of dancing because like some girl that actually does dancing complimented my dancing. So that's pretty gnarly.
Yeah, I mean, when I first started listening to EDM, like I went to my first festival and I was sober as a bird, sadly. But like I was sober.
Sadly.
But like I just like, and I lost my whole friend group. Like I was gone, and I fucking was just like, I was tired of trying to find them. And I was like, fuck it, you know, I'm just gonna dance. And so I was dancing. Like I'd see people looking at me, and then they'd come up to me, hey, you got any Molly? I was just like, no. And they're like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah. They're like, why you dancing like that then? I'm like, I'm fucking just feeling music, man. Like, shit, I'm sober as a bird, fucking like. They're just like, this guy's fucked up. I'm like, I'm sober. I was dancing. But like, after that, like, I don't care how I look. I don't care what my body does. And you just move it. Like that's people think, oh, I need to know a certain dance. I need to know this. I need to do this. Like I don't want to go out in the crowd.
no,
I'll look
it's just
stupid.
it's a confidence and over like thing. Like I didn't start like literally until like I'd microdosed on acid, and was like that's when I originally like that's when my like soul opened up and was like, wait a minute, you can feel the music that you can hear, and then it was just like,
Yeah.
and then I mean now it doesn't. I don't need shit. I can just dance. But like that was
I
really
swear,
what
it
got
opens
it
like
for
a
me.
sense. It opens some sense in you. I'm telling you, it opens up some fucking sense to where you can, because I don't know.
It makes you realize who you are as a person, and but the music, like you can actually like it enhances the music and the rhythm and the vibrations in the ground to where
He's like, fucking tripping out, man.
I'm up there, man. But
it is. I do recommend everyone try a hallucinogen once in their life, regardless if it's a scary trip or not. Usually, I don't know. I never had a bad trip, scary trip, but it just opens up a fucking sense that you need when it comes to music and I don't know, feeling energies and vibes and shit. That's
100%.
just my own thoughts.
well, I think people maybe misuse and misunderstand
Yeah. Hallucinogen?
Yeah. And you don't need a whole like 10 tabs to,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I bare minimum when I used to do it, and it was just enough to just like open your senses enough to
That's
like
what you want. Like if you want to find yourself.
Well, I'm also little too, you know what I mean? So
well, you can use it in different ways. If you want to find yourself, if you just want to have a good ass time, if you want to have an adventure, there's so many ways. Because when I did it, I was fucking out of my mind. My ass is fucking just. But I was never like out of my mind. You know what I'm saying? It was just cool.
He's a big boy though.
Yeah. Well, it was fun. Like I was always at the beach too. Like. Like a statue was not, it was just a statue, but it was live. Like the eagle was just like in someone's car, and I was just like, oh shit, like wow. And every footstep there was a pattern that flew out of my foot.
That's cool.
Yeah, that shit was dope. I fucking love that shit.
I mean, that was just really like, it does open like, I don't know, it opens the sense of the music for sure. And from there it's just like,
do you have? 7? Don't you know that? Isn't that like your type of thing?
I think there's 8.
8? Oh.
I have the whole, like the pyramid.
I'm trying to open your chakras.
No, you have a certain, you have a certain chakra.
I don't know. I'm just gonna open shit up. Y'all need to try it. Another thing is when I'm dancing, for some reason, everyone thinks I'm gay. Like I get asked that so many fucking times. Like I was fucking dancing at that underground fucking place with Mallory was there, and then fucking what's his name's Matt's brother's friend and shit, and we all went there, and he just like middle of the crowd, he's like, hey, can I ask you a question? You won't get offended, right? I was like, nah, you can ask me literally anything. He's like, are you gay? I was like, no, the fuck? I was like, one, if I was, like, what the fuck would that matter? Like, what does that matter? And 2, no, like, I'm just dancing. He's like, I was like, why did you ask? And he's just like, you just dance so free. I was like, can straight people not dance freely?
Ain't that weird?
That's weird. That's why a lot of people like.
That's bizarre to me that.
A lot of men, you'll see the men will either be posted up or they're just like try to like, I don't know, dance manly. But I'm just like, what's stupid?
I think that like, that looks like weird to me.
What?
I don't know. Like you could tell. I don't know. Maybe it's because I used to be like that. Like really like. You know, people are watching me and like tense. How you mean? Like, okay, lean with it, rock with it, type shit. And then when I went out over the weekend and like I went dancing, like to me, I just like fucking wild it now. But like the people I was with, one of them, he was just like, you know, just. And I'm like, no, like this is your first EDM. You can't just sit there and do that. I'm like, at least throw your hand up, feel the beat a little bit, shit.
Throw a hand up or two.
And then like I mean, towards the end of the night, they were all dancing. I was like, hell yeah.
But I don't understand why, like that just makes someone automatically gay. Because he's not the first to ask.
No, that's because you're gay.
I mean, I think it's just the way So I either get douchebag, I either like, yo, I thought you're gonna be a douchebag, or
if you don't talk, you do have a resting douchebag face.
What? I'm always smiling.
Until
bitch.
you smile. I don't know. Sometimes you have that like hard ass look, and then.
Well, it depends on the crowd. Maybe you know I gotta post
but
up on
at
somebody.
a like spot like that, I don't think that you're doing anything but smiling most of the time.
I don't know. I mean, even at bars, like I get hit on a lot by dudes. Like some dude just asked me, he's like, oh, you look like that one basketball player, fucking, what's his name? I almost fucking had it. I forgot his fucking name. But I was like, oh yeah, I get that all the time. He goes, you're sexy. I was like, like, thanks. I'm gonna go get a drink now. He's like, let me get you a drink.
Ew. Was that him licking your butthole?
I fucking wish. Man, I'm gay.
Okay, and you guys just heard that yourselves now from me?
I'm just kidding. Like, there's not a gay bone in my body. Like, I swear.
He's like now he's justifying it.
I'm just saying, like, like people shouldn't give a fuck what they look like when they're dancing. Like, you shouldn't be like, oh, I don't want to dance like that. That looks gay or that looks too girly or some bullshit. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm noodle, man.
I've acknowledged the more freely you dance, the more people love it.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what, because they're like, because they envy that, if anything. They're like,
They do. They're
damn, like,
I wish I could do that.
wish I could be that free. And I've noticed that because, like, anything, even like everything that you've done with confidence and everything, like, if you're confident what you're doing, no matter if it looks like shit or not, confident doing it, 9 out of 10 times people are like, damn, hell yeah. Like, and I mean, it took a while to remember that, but it
That's
works.
why a lot of people fucking. It's the society, bro. They're just like too worried about what others think, and they're gonna be judged. Like, they're gonna judge you no matter what. So who fucking just do it? Who the fuck cares?
Precisely.
Fuck it. Like, I used to. It's funny because back in the day, I loved, I listened to girl music. Like, I listened to Taylor Swift, I listened to Katy Perry. I fucking still do. But I'm saying back in the day, like sometimes I would like change a song to like some guy walk by, I'd change and just be like, yeah, my motherfucking niggas in the bed, and then like they leave. I'm like, he was there when I first saw you. And then like after, it took me a bit, but like I was like, you know what? I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm gonna listen to Taylor Swift, and T Swift or die, bitch.
Dude, I love it. You're like one of my favorite people to be in the car with to listen to music. 'Cause me and you'll be blasting the craziest shit, and everybody else is like, but I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to what I want.
Haley Steinfeld, like, yeah.
Yeah, we used to fucking belt that out. Like,
Yeah.
fucking Keisha Cole, baby. I don't know. And then in my head, I'm like, how is it gay to listen to a woman sing? Like, isn't it more gay for liking guys singing?
No, that's because guys have this egotistical problem where they think that like women should be downgraded or misread. I
Misread.
swear.
More feminine.
Yeah,
Femininity.
it's real.
Whatever. I say everyone dance how you want, listen to what you want,
Sing how you want.
sing. Even if you can't sing, just sing.
Sing it anyways. I used to never sing until I started really hanging out with you.
Yeah, bro.
Now I'm so obnoxious, and we would sing as loud as we possibly could and piss everybody off out at Piata, which was hilarious.
Unless your voice is literally like
And I sing like
bad.
an angel.
Unless your voice is super bad, then I'd say keep that on the
I've
down
heard
low.
some like tone deaf people
Yeah.
like be singing really bad off cue, and I'm like, eek. But I mean, you
Just tone it down. Like, you could still sing. Just tone that shit down.
Yeah, just mumble it.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I'm so funny.
Okay.
It's hot. So, closing comments. Everyone dance. Everyone sing. Everyone
Don't
listen
lose
to music.
dancing.
Don't lose dancing. Don't lose dancing. Don't lose.
Anyways, I just feel like everybody should just one day go into their room and listen to the best EDM music in the whole entire world and just freaking feel it in your soul.
Feel it. Let it raise your energy.
And clear your mind. Make sure you're there with a couple rocks.
Just go up, pick up rocks outside.
Not those rocks, you know.
Get the right rocks.
Energy rocks. Richwood Flea Market. They have some
Open
pretty
your
tight ones.
chakras.
Yeah. I feel good. I did it. I meditated. I feel like a whole new person. It's real.
Meditating?
Yep.
There's like studies saying it like literally changes your brain
Dude,
by meditating.
Friday,
Slow process.
I felt
but
like
just keep-
dying. By today, I meditated. I took care of myself. I rejuvenated. And I was like, I woke up and I'm like, wow.
I meditate in the shower. In the shower tub, man. That's the only time I'm still like, I don't know. I
I
can't.
make time.
I'm too fucking ADD. I'll be
Dude,
sitting there
I
like,
definitely make time.
And all of a sudden my alarm like,
I have to. I'm one of them people that like I definitely overdo it. So my mind overdoes it. So I just have to be there and just like
it's a lot of work making up scenarios in your head.
right. Holy shit!
We're all fucking crazy.
I'm glad you feel the pain. It's really bad.
Yeah, literally, I forgot. I was gonna. I had a question to ask somebody, and then in my head, automatically 5 different scenarios of me asking them and what they would say came up. I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like,
It just popped
I was
in like
like,
that. I hate
"Yeah." I was like, "That's a lot of energy I just used." I'm like, "What if they none of that?" Like, I'm like, I'm not gonna know until I fucking ask that. Like, what if like? And then when you ask it, you're like, "Oh, this is a lot easier than what I thought." But
Ain't
my
that
brain's
hilarious?
like, "You gotta plan for
I
it.
know.
You gotta plan for if they say this, but if they say this, you gotta respond this way. If they say this, and like you create so many
You
scenarios.
have to so you can you could kind of
That's
like
a
have your
control.
emotion,
That's
control
a
your
control.
emotions.
It's a control thing.
Is it? You think so?
That's
I
why
think so.
smoking helps with that a lot, because then it just, I don't think.
I mean, that's probably why I do it for real. Cause like, yeah, like I just like, I overthink every scenario, and then I'm like, I overthink it because I feel like I want to control the situation with my feelings. Because if I was like, if I already know what I think it's gonna be, then I can kind of control being pissed about it.
And it ruins it though, because you're gonna put all this energy like, this is how it's gonna go, and then it goes somewhere way different. You're just like, fuck, I didn't plan for this.
Yeah, and then like your energy just got exhausted by doing that.
Exactly.
God help me,
Don't
give me
worry
drugs.
about a thing, because every little scenario you put in your head is not even real.
Oh, now we're doing therapist sessions.
Yeah, so if you guys need any therapy, come on over here.
We've already thought of it.
Yeah. It's already in our head, every fucking question.
Yeesh. Bye.
Well, Thanksgiving, everyone have a great fucking is it Thursday? Thanksgiving Thursday?
Yes.
Thanksgiving's Thursday. Everyone have a delicious gobble gobble day. We will see you next time. Yeah, this big old world. Yeah. That was hot.